All right, Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect, pushing the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. This is an article off the NY Post, the New York Post. I think it was posted today, which is Salakia. But it was posted today, May 3rd, 2019, and it's entitled Mike Pompeo calls Ilhan Omar's comments on Venezuela disgusting. And what she basically had said, she did. It was an article came out, I think yesterday, and she was saying that the U.S. was the cause of the chaos that's in Venezuela from these different sanctions that they've put on Venezuela. So here it is. Might come back and say that her comments were disgusting, and it was an article came out that the brothers put in the group. Let me see if I pull that up. My phone. And it was off of Blacklist News. And it was posted May the 2nd, 2019, and the title reads U.S. Government Plan dated 23rd February 2018. So they plan dated the February the 23rd, 2018. The coup in Venezuela now leaks out. So basically, the planned sanctions and turmoil, sanctions and destruction that we see going on in Venezuela was planned by the U.S. in the February 2018. And that article goes into details on how they planned it. I read the first little part of it before I get back to this article. It says a detailed plan from United States Southern Command, dated the 23rd of February 2018, was issued with the title "Plan to Overthrow the Venezuelan Dictatorship, Master Stroke." And here is presented, and here is here presented completely, meaning the complete plan is presented on this article, which is a pretty long article. You can read it, but the brothers at here in our camp, the Great Millstone Atlanta camp, had posted this article the other day, right? So back to this New York Post article, what Mike calls Omar's comments on Venezuela disgusting. Now, just by the title alone, it shows you the division. It shows you that America is still doing the same types of schemes and plots that they've always have done, okay? But they don't even care. America don't even care, about people finding out how they have been moving and how they still trying to move to create these things for the better good of their agenda that they want to push out, okay? Which is what? The RFID microchip, okay? But these articles, they put America on blast, and then they just don't even care because they still do the same thing. So, real quick, before I read this article, let me get that. This is Luke 11:17. It says, "But he knowing their thoughts said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house faileth. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say, I cast out devils through." But so Satan's kingdom is going to go down because they're not going to get on one accord. You see, here it is. You have the so-called American Edomites. Then you have the Russian Edomites. You see, and they're going to go head to head at each other. You see, it's rumors of wars right now going on about the nukes being down in Russia, having nukes down in Russia. Okay, and then Trump responding to that. I seen an article on that before I started the lesson. Trump responding to that, basically saying, if it is, you better be careful on how you moving and this and that. It's just rumors of wars, talks, and we're gonna get that. Okay, because that's all these things is leading up to that. But the reality that's down in Venezuela is gonna make its way where? Here to America. You see? It's gonna make its way here. And people are not gonna be prepared, and we're doing our job by preparing you. We bring out the articles, we bring out scriptures, we at camp every week, okay? In the cold, in the rain, in the hot, in the heat, okay? We trying to push the word out because we trying to be in good standings ourselves with Yahweh Shema Shah before the reality meets you at the door, before it hits you right in the face, where when there's not going to be any more internet and videos you can click on. It's going to be a time then where brothers just have to exercise their faith on another level. You see? So we're doing our part, and we're trying to prepare ourselves, and we're doing our part also by preparing you and warning the people. Okay? But you have to take heed to the warnings. Okay? It says, let me read it just a little bit. It says, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo lashes back at Rep. Ilhan Omar for the blaming the U.S. for the violence in Venezuela. Venezuela calling her comments ignorant and disgusting. The Minnesota Democrat claimed that the U.S. Created the devastation in the South American nation through the use of sanctions and the pursuit of regime change amid unrest over the contested election between socialist dictator Maduro and opposition leader won. Okay, so that's how Mike responded. Okay, calling her comments ignorant and disgusting. These people are not on the same page. Okay, and guess what? By them being divided, their kingdom gonna stand, and we know that America is falling. Okay, and the things that's going on in Venezuela are going to make it their way to the U.S. This is Matthew 24 and verse 6. It says, for many, verse 6, and it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. That's right. You shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Okay, all this talk, here in Venezuela with America being a part of it, and Russia being a part of it, then what? These are the wars and rumors of war. You still have stuff going on overseas also. Okay, so these are the wars and the rumors of wars. Okay, that Yahweh Shai was warning us about. Okay, but guess what? We gotta stick to calling on Yahweh by Shema Shai and not worrying what is going to happen, but knowing that what Yahweh Shai is going to deliver the elect and the 1/3 and the great multitude. You see, so we can't get shook when these things go on. We just bringing out to help the other people. Our people, which are the so-called blacks, Latino, Native American, the 12 tribes, the chosen children of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? So this is what all this is for. Okay? To build yourself up so that we can what? Face these things and be able to withstand the wiles of Esau, which is clear speaks of in Ephesians 6. You know? Let's see. Marie, one more paragraph of this, and then it says, so the nice it says, so the nicest thing I can say is it is unbelievable ignorance. It's just factually wrong. Pompeo said on the Instagram angle, according to Fox News, that top U.S. Democrat blamed Venezuela problem on socialism. It says the problems in Venezuela have been years in the making. It's been a social regime. First with Hugo, now with Maduro, the destruction of a wealthy nation, and it says a nation with more oil reserves than any other country in the world. He said, "See, so this is what all this is about." Okay, want to be buddy with Venezuela because whoever can be buddy with Venezuela, they have what? They have more ups on getting oil because they have more oil regimes than what? Any other nation. So it's all about the oil. So here it is. Russia, they want to be up in there. The United States want to be up in there. You see, you know. So it's all about who can get up in there and get the ups on the other on their enemy. You know. So that's what all this goes back to. And guess what? These big boys, meaning Russia and United States, they are going to do whatever's necessary in order for them to get the gain over the other. Okay? That's what it is. That's what they're gonna do. You know. That's all I'm gonna read on the article. You can read more on it if you want to, but here you are right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna read anymore. Let me get back to the scripture. So this is back in Matthew 24:6. It says, and it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. But in the midst of you hearing about these wars, see that you don't be troubled though. Don't be troubled. Why? Because we have Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? Remember? Get back to trying the things that have worked for us in the past. Okay? The things that have always the things that have always gotten us over the hump, so to say. You know, get back to doing that. Let me grab this is let me get this real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, right here. Lamentation 3 and verse 40. It says, let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord power, which is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai. You see? So let's get back to doing that because that has always worked for us. Because we are the chosen people, the people that the Most High set above everyone else, all the other nations. Okay, you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native American from Judah down to Issachar, you are the people of the Most High. So the scripture said, let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord power. You see? So let's get back to that, because that have always worked for us, So back in Matthew 24:6, it says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See? The end is not yet, because there's other prophecies that have come to pass. Okay? Yeah, it's going to be bad for a lot of people, but you call on Yahweh Shema Shai and ask him to have mercy upon you so you can make it through Jacob's trouble, which we're going to get that also, So it says, but I'm going to keep going. Verse 7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And that's what you see. Nation against nation. Here it is. You got Russia want to get at America. America want to get at Russia. Okay, you have American allies want to get at Russia and their allies. Russia and their allies want to get at America and their allies. You see, so it's nation against nation. You see, kingdom against kingdom. It says, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence. That's right. Gonna be famine. The people down in Venezuela, they're going through famines right now. They're putting a high tax on food because why? The food is low right now. There's a famine down there that's going on that these people are going through. You see, why are they going through this? Because they are the children of the Most High. They're Northern Kingdom. You see, they're part of the 12 tribes. These are the curses that Yahweh Shema Shai said that will happen. Okay, and if they don't call on Yahweh Shema Shai, then guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai gonna eventually let them be taken in the curses. But if they call on Yahweh Shema Shai, he will deliver them. You see, so that's what's going on. It says, and pestilence. That's right. What's the newest pestilence they talking about now all over the globe? They talking about the damn escape left my mind. It's like it. Shit. Let me read the scripture. It says, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine, and pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. That's right. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the sorrows. Well, what are the end of the sorrows going to be? What is going to be like midway of the sorrows? What is going to be like 3/4 of the way of the sorrows? What is going to be like right before the sorrows end? It's going to be really rough then. Okay? So we got to prepare ourselves. These are the times where we got to work on ourselves, getting ourselves right, so that we can lead the people, because the people are going to come. You see? All these things are happening for a reason. The timing of everything is of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, it's all spiritual. Let me get the Jacob trouble. This is Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30:7. It says, alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. That's right. Who shall be saved out of it, of Jacob's trouble, when all chaos is going on? Wickedness is all on. The evilness, the race war riots, you have the pestilence, the famine. When all these things are going on, who gonna be saved out of it? The elect of Israel, the 1/3 of Israel, okay, the great multitude, which is gonna be Israelites, okay, the confusion of faces, Israelites that's calling on Yahweh Shema Shai, they get with the program, they're gonna be saved up out of it. Okay? Who's gonna get caught up in it? The heathen, these other nations, the 2/3 of Israel and these other nations, Esau and the other nations. okay, they're going to be caught up in that. Okay, but because what we're going to be doing, we're going to be calling upon Yahweh Shema Shah so that we can escape the traps and escape the trickery that Esau has plotted. You see, but we're going to only escape by calling on Yahweh Shema Shah. You see, so that's what's going on. You know, this all this is Second Ezra 15 and 16 goes into it also. You see, all that leads up to all of that. All this leads up to all of that. You see, so the messages we're telling our people, you hear about these wars. These wars, these rumors of wars and kingdom being against kingdom and nations being against nation is going to lead to World War III. Where these nukes going to get released. You see? And guess what? If you ain't putting in the work trying to get right with Yahweh Shema Shai for him to have mercy on you and your family and your kids, then you're going to be caught out there. Because we're giving you the warning, you know. We're giving you the warning, you know. So take heed to it and fall on your face, on your knees, and call on Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, and try your best to keep the laws and to live according to Yahweh Shema Shai and do the will. If you been called, okay, to teach the word according to the whole doctrine that the apostles, from the apostles down to the elders and then the other men, the 100% truth, you feel like, then guess what? Do your thing. Your apostle Hall put out the closure. He closed it off right now. So we working on what? Getting ourselves right to handle the masses, okay, of people. But then you should be getting yourself right also, okay? Still come out to the camps. Because this thing is spiritual and we have to follow the spirit, okay? We talk about it all the time. But when it's time to put that action to it, then that's when we're going to see what you made about then. Okay, you just been talking the whole time, or you going to follow the spirit. You're going to follow Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, all the way to the end, you know. Yeah, so this is it. So yeah, just a quick article. Didn't want to go too long, went a little longer than what I wanted to, you know, but I feel like the point was have gotten across, you know, and I pray that Yahweh Shema Shai edified you, and that Yahweh Shema Shai receive all the glory, honor, and the praise. Okay, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect all around the four corners of the earth. Shalom.